How's it going, guys? Party Pig here from Party Pig Studios to bring you another Minecraft Let's Play video. In today's video, we're going to be building a simple mob trap that can be built in under 10 minutes on survival. That is the big key here, on survival. You can do this very simple. So if you just follow my instructions by placing down the chest and the hoppers as so, then you will have no trouble at all collecting mob loot. Now, to start off, we're going to go ahead and place down a green wool right there, just because I think it's a wonderful color. And we're going to do this around all four sides. That way, when the mobs drop, they will hit nothing but the hoppers. Therefore, the loot will lead straight to the chest. So now, whenever you build this up 23 blocks. Guys, that is the bare minimum that you can have for this mob trap, because if you do anything less, they're not going to die. If you do anything more, well, then more power to you. So if you would, I'm going to skip ahead in this video and go up 23 on every single side, and I will see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, you should have all four sides 23 blocks high. So now, you will want to take out a different color wool, or use the same color wool if you have a lot of lime green, or light green, whatever it is called. And I just want you to go around the sides. I think we're going to do it 3 times, and if we need more, then I'll just add an extra layer, because that's no trouble at all. So I'm not going to skip ahead in this part, just because it's going to take just a quick second. We only need one more side, and then we're going to start putting down the little platforms that the mobs can actually spawn on. Now, we're going to go ahead and start building that, and then I will show you guys what to do there. So you can use any kind of material that you want right here. If you have diamond blocks and you're like, hey, I want my mobs to spawn on some fancy items, then please be my guest and just tell me down in the comment section if you've done that, because I think that'll be really cool. So once you get done with all that, and I see that I'm gonna actually have to place an extra layer around, just because we actually have to build up the walls so they can spawn in and still keep out all light possible. So after we do that, we're gonna go put our last little platform over there, and then we're gonna use the trapdoors that you see in the hotbar. Now, we are going to need a couple more materials after this, so stick with me. But you're going to place down trapdoors along the edges of all your platforms that you built for your mobs. Now, you're probably wondering, Party Pig, why do I have to do this? Well, I'll tell you. You have to place down the trapdoors because the mobs recognize that as a space, and they will try to walk on it. Now, clearly, that is not a space they can walk on, and they will fall down onto the green part. And that is going to be water, which is going to carry them down in the middle. That's going to be for in just a second. So I want you to bring your walls up 4 high. So 4 high, which is going to be 3 more from that layer right there. And make sure you leave spaces for the middle. And you're going to place down those 3 blocks like that, which is not too hard to follow. So I'm going to skip ahead in the video, and then I'll catch up with you guys then. Alright guys, now you should have got done placing down all 4 of your walls, and then you're going to go back to your little sprouts, or, well, sprouts, I don't even know what you call them, spouts maybe? Yeah, you can call them spouts. But for our purpose of the build, we're going to actually have sort of like a theme to the build. What we're going to do is we're going to actually put little eyeballs on the side, and it's going to resemble a turtle in my opinion. And if you really want to get fancy, you can do the Ninja Turtles and like their bands, you know, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, Leonardo, whatever you want, because it's your mob trap. And personally, in my survival world, I have a red band resembling Raphael, mostly just because that's the most I had, which was the red wool. So yeah, you're gonna want to do that. Now, see, I just made a little mistake because you don't actually need to go that high, because we're trying to conserve you as much wool as possible, or materials if you want to use different things. So, and that's also going to help with the theme of the build. It's going to make it look more like a turtle's nose. So don't forget to place down the water, because you will need to place down the water in order to have the mobs actually fall down, and of course go down into the hole that you set for them in the middle. So, once you get done with all that, guys, I'm sorry, this is a little bit longer of an episode than what I've uploaded in the past, but I really wanted to upload this because I found out this is literally the simplest mob trap you can build. You may look up on YouTube simple mob traps, and I'll tell you what, guys, they take way longer than the 10 minutes that what I'm proposing right now. You could probably get this thing done in 10 minutes flat. If you had helpers, you can probably get it done within 5 minutes, and you have a working mob trap that will most definitely serve all your needs in a survival world. Because right now I've had mine up for I'd say about 10 to 12 Minecraft days, and I've collected so many arrows, so many rotten flesh, so many bones. You know, it's just been absolutely unbelievable. Now, I will tell you one thing, which I've just showed, is it's only 2 blocks high. Now, you may say, well, Endermen can't spawn. Yeah, that's right, they cannot spawn, and it would take them even longer of a drop, instead of 23 blocks that I proposed at the beginning of the video, to actually die. Therefore, you would have to make it higher, or, in the case that I would tell you, I would just go to the end and either farm them, or, you know, make one of these in the end. That way you're guaranteed to have Endermen as long as you light up the areas. And guys, that is the same thing for this, so please do not forget to light up the area, because if you do not, they will spawn on the ground instead of on or inside your mob trap, and that is not what we're going for here. You want this to be a working mob trap, and I don't blame you. This would be the absolute simplest way to collect loot from mobs, so please light up the area. So now, we're going to place down the eyeballs of the turtle-themed build, the turtle-themed mob trap. Guys, I'm so sorry. Like I said, this has really been a mouthful for me to say for you guys, but this is just absolutely the simplest mob trap around on YouTube. So at the end of the video, if you did like it, and if it did work out for you guys, which it really should, because it works out for me, please give this video a massive thumbs up, because I'm going to start uploading YouTube videos again. I've been away for it for a little while, and I'm so sorry, because I've actually had a pretty good amount of views on my videos. But there you go, guys. That's the finished product, and like I said, please like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to add any kind of details to yours, tell me in the comments what you did. So this has been Party Pig signing out. Thank you, guys. Bye.